Japan's defense ministry has requested its biggest ever budget request for the next financial year as the country eyes a threat from North Korea and China. It's asking Prime Minister Shinzo Abe for some $50 billion. If approved, this will mark the 8th straight annual increase in the country's defense spending. Despite a pacifist constitution that bars it from maintaining a military force, Tokyo has increased military outlays by 10% over the past 7 years. In fact, the country is already one of the world's largest military spenders. Let's take a look then at some of the big-ticket items the budget accounts for. 6 state-of-the-art F-35B fighter jets, the upgrading of 2 existing destroyers into aircraft carriers, and a U.S.-made missile defense system. Michio Ishida has more.
Japan's Ministry of Defense says it's focusing on developing and realizing a multifaceted defense capability. The key areas it's stressing: space, cyberspace, and dealing with electromagnetic wave. The ministry aims to form new teams for new capabilities. It wants to be able to monitor suspicious satellites, space debris, which will require advanced equipment. It wants to be able to create a system to detect jamming in space. Japan-made satellites can be utilized. In 4 years, they're expected to reach the operating capability that will no longer require the need to rely on GPS information from the U.S. The Defense Ministry wants to develop standoff fighter jets, enhance overall missile defense system and mobility. It plans to purchase an unmanned aircraft, the Global Hawk, and form a new team for it. It aims to upgrade many of its vessels, including the Izumo, a helicopter carrier which will be turned into an aircraft carrier, and assessments will be made for landing and takeoff of F-35 fighter jets. This is seen as a controversial move by some critics. The Defense Ministry says the security environment is drastically changing, and to be able to respond to this, defense must be strengthened faster than before. It says unified operation by the ground, air, and maritime forces will be stepped up further. Michio Ishida, CNA, Japan.